they go out and draft another quarterback.
I
But
don't
that's
think
what I'm
they'll
saying.
draft another quarterback. They
I'm
do
willing to
have
put all
Deshaun
that
Watson.
behind. I'm moving
They do
forward.
have Deshaun Watson still on the roster. And my wish is that Cleveland go ahead and continue stinking and trade Shador. Where they trade him, I don't even care. Trade Shador. They can continue stinking, and then we gonna see. But regardless, some folks are anointed. Some folks it don't matter. Shador gonna been against all odds. See, I got a couple people, even of the dog pound. Shout out KT that say he not drinking the Kool Aid. And Joe, you is one of the essence that don't be drinking the Kool Aid, but you are on the.
About what?
For one, Cleveland ain't been good, or what I would consider good, in a very long time. So everybody that you naming, Kevin Stefanski, the general manager, the owner, you giving them way more credit than I would ever give them credit because they ain't been good.
When
You
have I
just
given them
said that
credit?
Stefanski is a really. You just said he was a good coach. You just said that.
He was a good coach. Yeah, he was a good coach.
Stefanski is the coach of the
Vaughn, I
Cleveland
don't care how
Browns.
you put it, man. If you're two-time coach of the year, you're a good coach, or you wasn't a good coach. I don't care how you put that.
All right. Well, he Mike
I didn't say he
Tomlin then.
is. I didn't say
He
he
Mike
is.
Tomlin then. You can be 2-time coach of the year and your team didn't have no expectations. Like again, it just
Okay.
depends on like we was talking about earlier when we talking about college.
I said he
Some
wasn't a good
fans,
coach.
some fans and some teams' expectations is so low by just doing the bare minimum, you get an award for it.
Is Mike Tomlin still a good coach?
Yeah, Mike Tomlin a way better coach than Kevin
I'm
Stefanski.
not. I'm not. I'm not comparing him to Kevin Stefanski. I'm just asking
But
you a
my
question. Is
question
he a
is
good coach?
how many coaches of the year does Mike Tomlin have?
I don't know if he has any.
All right, so that's my point. So don't tell me nothing about coach of the year. That don't mean nothing. It's a lot of people that
What?
it's a lot of great actors that ain't never won an Oscar. Those awards don't
So
mean
Oscars
nothing.
don't mean anything.
No,
So
not for
because a lot of
no,
people,
no,
what?
no. Anybody will tell you that. You don't. You not based on your awards. You based on your production. Denzel Washington will tell you that. Denzel Washington will tell you that. I'm gonna
Oh,
send you a clip. And
that's
matter of fact,
surprising.
when I clip it, I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna clip Denzel's clip on this segment right here. So we gonna make sure our clipper get this part.
If you cut Denzel Washington on his wrist, he's gonna bleed. So if one person says that Oscars don't mean nothing, is that the law of the land?
No, but you already know what you going up against while you try and put the Oscars on this so big level.
So is not. What do you mean the big level? It's the all be all.
No, it's not the all be all. It's the all be all for those that
It's the
make it all be
trophy
all.
of acting.
For some, Denzel chooses to disagree. Just
It's
like
it's
with the
it,
Grammys, just like with the Grammys, you got people like Jay-Z that choose to disagree and say the Grammys ain't really what you try to make it as.
Let me ask you a
That
question.
don't mean he may not want to win a Grammy, but when he win a Grammy, he say,
What
"Hey,
about MVPs in that? What about MVPs? What about MVPs?
no,
What
we're not
about
gonna act
MVPs
like
in
an
football? Does
MVP.
that have anything in
We
national
not
football?
gonna act like MVPs not MVPs. But what you saying is Coach of the Year, and you saying Coach of the
Yeah,
Year for
but it's an award. It's an
with Bill
award.
Belichick. With Bill Belichick win Coach of the Year for that same performance.
What's their performance?
When he won Coach of the Year,
I mean,
what Cleveland do? What did Cleveland do when he won Coach of the
they
Year?
made it. They went to the playoffs.
Okay, how many other teams went to the playoffs?
Yeah, but what they were expected to do.
That's my point.
So
Because
if you
it's the
exceed, if you
horrible
exceed,
Browns.
if you exceed expectations, that means you did a hell of a job coaching.
No, I guess
Okay, okay,
if your
okay.
expectations is low to the bottom of the ground and you just meet mediocrity, okay, give him Coach of the Year,
Not yours.
but
No,
don't
it's
tell.
not. Listen, Vaughn. Nobody votes. Nobody votes for the. Nobody votes for the award by themselves for themselves. Nobody do that. Somebody else thought that of him.
And
He didn't get a
again,
bunch of his family members to say, "Hey, go vote for me."
these are the same cats that voted what's his name for Buffalo, the quarterback is MVP when we all know Lamar Jackson should
No,
have
we
won
don't
MVP.
all know.
How? When Lamar Jackson had a better
We don't
season
all
last year
know.
than he had the year before, he won MVP.
That's okay, Vaughn. Somebody else had a better. Somebody had a season as well
Somebody
too.
didn't
And
have a
stats don't
better.
always say who's the MVP. Vaughn, you
Statistics
talking about
show
you and your friends, the people who say
that
we
they
all
get
know.
tired. Statistics show that they get tired of giving the same guy MVP over and over. This is not just in football. This is in
That's not
basketball as
true.
well.
That's not true.
That is
That's not
true.
true.
Other
So
than Michael
Vaughn,
Jordan, other than
let
Michael
me tell you something.
Jordan,
Huh?
other than Michael Jordan,
Other than who?
other than MJ,
Vaughn. Vaughn.
statistics have shown.
Vaughn. You need to start. You need to stop doing this. You just talking, man.
So Derrick Rose should have won MVP the year he won over LeBron James.
Vaughn, you should stop doing this, Vaughn, because there's more research. You just guessing.
That's not
Vaughn,
guessing.
Well, so let me ask you, just in the same sport, then let me say this to you: in the same sport, they get fatigued and they don't want to do that. And I know you're going to have some type of comeback, but facts, and it's factual that why is Aaron Rodgers full-time MVP then?
Dude, again, that's another one.
Why is
discount
why is
double check? Discount
why is
double check. What color is Aaron Rodgers?
why is
What
Peyton
color
Manning?
is
Why is
Aaron
Peyton Manning
Rodgers?
full-time?
What
Why
color
is
is Aaron
Peyton Manning?
Rodgers?
He's white.
What color is Lamar Jackson? All
He's
right,
black.
that's my point. That